Ava may not be coming back to Abbott. Abbott Elementary just dropped episode 19 of their 4th season. I think we're starting to see what the new normal is about to look like. Spoilers if you aren't up to date. There were a lot of unlikely pairings, and I have to say I enjoyed every one of them. I'm not sure how these two would play out, but one of the best things about Abbott is that every character has chemistry with someone else, even when they're very different like these two. It's crazy because in season 1, we all wanted Greg to become the principal. And by this episode, I wasn't even rooting for him to get this filing system correct. So I was happy when they did solve it. And I love it highlighted that Ava made every aspect of work fun. I knew Barbara was going to have some difficulties teaching this class. She's been proven to be an incredible educator that cannot be refuted. She's a know-it-all who has problems with change. And the thing about music is it's ever evolving. Of course, you do have to know the fundamentals, but this is an extracurricular class. It's just want some place to be and have fun playing music. Barbara needs to learn how to be more flexible. I love it. You can see this kid here that there are some kids that want to learn everything about music. You have to understand that when you're doing something like extracurricular activities, there are going to be interest at all levels. I'm glad that Jacob, of all people, was the one to teach her that lesson. Honestly, I believe that Jacob is the most flexible and comprehensive teacher. He teaches the oldest children out of all of the teachers, finds new and innovative ways to teach them things like Spanish, Black history. And honestly, of all the teachers, he's my favorite. Finally, let's talk about Ava. I said in the last review that I think the big love story here is between Ava and Janine, and we're definitely seeing that here. I knew that Janine was gonna fight for Ava's job, and I love that they showed that she had so much more going for her besides that job. Honestly, since season 1, they've been talking about it, like where she's getting all this extra money. Already knew that Ava was an influencer and had status high enough to date like professional athletes. So I'm glad they didn't just make her a liar who was capping this whole time. Ava always tells the truth. Okay? I did feel a little sad when this scene happened because it felt like the show telling us to let go of Ava as a principal. And it worried me like, oh my gosh, Janelle is leaving the show and I don't want to see that. There is good news. She just did an interview with Variety. You can check it out. He said that the producer said she won't be leaving the show, and that's all I care about. I really feel like Ava should be moving on to new things, and I'm perfectly fine with her leaving Abbott. She's an incredible principal, but yeah, let's have her move on, and that opens up a lot of story for Greg, which I'm excited about. Being said, I enjoyed this episode, but I'm not gonna hold you. It had nothing on the previous one. It still was incredible, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it 4.5 out of 5 Freaky Flames.